We're seeing a record number of distressed homes, power of sales, bank-owned properties, and prices dipping continuously in the past couple of years. Does this mean that real estate is a terrible investment in today's market? No, it just means that we're caught in a low price point, and it's actually perfect for upsizers, first-time buyers, and investors. We now have more negotiation power, more options to choose from, and the best part, you ready for it? Prices have dropped up to 15% in 2024. Talk about savings. If you plan to sell your property, you're better off keeping it unless you're going to invest that money into another property or business. In this video, I want to keep it right to the point. There have been a ton of changes over the last year in the Toronto Real Estate Board, the interest rates, and the average price in the Greater Toronto area. And we want to cover just that. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel where I post bi-weekly videos on investments, helpful tips and tricks, and market updates on how to navigate the Greater Toronto area market. We run a real estate team here in the Greater Toronto area. If you'd like to chat about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, feel free to click on the link below to book a call with me directly. Let's start with the average prices in the Greater Toronto area. Detached homes sitting at 1.4 million, semis at 1.06 million, freehold townhouses at 984,000, and condos at 710,000. These are ballpark figures. You can look at the screen for the exact numbers. There is no doubt this market is slow and it's not for everyone. But if you do end up investing in a property in this market, you end up paying a smaller down payment and taking on a smaller loan. In most cases, you end up saving a lot more on the purchase than making money on the sale. On the last interest rate announcement, Bank of Canada kept the rates still. However, many economists are saying there will be rate cuts in the coming months in 2024 because inflation is slowly coming under control. Here's an article by Toronto Star that states that the interest rates are already starting to drop, with the fixed rates being the first of the program. The article goes on to say that when the interest rates do drop, they won't just drop 1 or 2 times. They likely split the drops into 4 or 5 cuts, amounting to up to 225 basis points. However, they're also saying that variable rates after the rate drops will likely still come out ahead of the fixed rates, which is why many people last year towards the end in the winter started to switch their rates to the fixed program. This also means that once the first interest rate drop does happen, people will start to buy more properties because they're going to expect the rates to drop further. Historically, since 1950, the article states that variable rates have always been the safer and lower choice than the fixed rates. But things have changed now, and they are proving to be the more volatile and riskier option. It's interesting to see how the interest rates will play out in the near future, as that will shape our current market. In addition to the market changes, there are some other changes within the Toronto Real Estate Board that are going to affect the way we do business and transact as realtors and clients. I won't get into every change as there are many, and I'll list the website below for you to read up on it yourself, but I'll highlight the ones that are most significant. The first one is a self-represented party, which means if you were to go out to an open house or see a property listed by a specific agent, you can certainly view it, but you cannot ask that agent to show you more properties until you enter an agreement with that particular agent. This means a realtor cannot make recommendations or give suggestions to a person represented by themselves unless they enter an agreement with that realtor. Competing offers. In this situation, sellers are now allowed to share the contents of the offer with other bidders on the property, such as the price, conditions, or any other parts of the offer. The seller can choose to share all the contents or just some particular ones that help them make the sale of the property. Only time will tell how this is going to play out in the market. As a listing agent, I don't always prefer sharing all the contents of the offer with the other bidders unless the contents help selling the property at a higher price. These are some of the major changes that the Real Estate Council of Ontario have announced. There are some other minor ones, like I said earlier, which you can check out on the link below. Hope you found this video helpful. Until next time, we provide results that move you.